feeble humans. Let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hey, wake up.
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Sara. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Uh-oh.
Do something, cop!
After you. Now.
That was so weird.
It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
Get it?
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dude Longcouch's Let's Play of Resident Evil 4. So that was really strange, because I'm playing with the 360 controller, but as you saw in the cutscene there, it popped up with X and C for that QTE. And I hit A and X on the controller, which would, you know, are the corresponding buttons, just because I knew that those were the right buttons, and it still worked, even though it was asking for the keyboard keys.
Over here, stranger.
But anyway, guess it doesn't matter, it all worked out right. So that's the merchant, and he's the greatest character in any video game ever to ever exist of all time. So let's go talk to him, because I like him, he's my friend. First, let's loot over here. Always use the herbs. No herb left behind, that's my motto. It's not really my motto.
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Don't know if you noticed, stranger, but did you see the blue medallions hanging around in the village? Come back after you've shot 10 or more of them. I've got a specialized gun I want you to try out. Well, I'll be sure and do that, buddy.
What are you buying?
So at the merchant, you can buy and sell things. I definitely want the Attaché Case M, That's a medium attach case. I don't know if you're supposed to say attach A or attach. I'm going to say attach A because it sounds cooler. Actually, it probably makes me sound like a douche. But anyway, before you go buying and tuning up, you should sell all your stuff that you can sell. That way you have the maximum amount of money to play with. I can sell all my spinels,
Is that all?
my ruby.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Here's a pro tip. When he says he'll buy it at a high price, that means that it can't be combined with anything else.
I'll buy it at a high price.
So you know that you're getting the best possible deal for it. The beer sign is definitely not complete yet, so I am not going to sell that. But after selling all that other crap, we have 77,700 pesetas, which is pretty good for the beginning of the
What are
game.
you buying?
So let's get this, because that'll be mad helpful. And what else do we got? Rifle, TMP, rocket launcher, scope for the rifle. Alright, I am going to buy the rifle. Now this is not the rifle that I will use the entire game. And generally, I don't like buying inferior versions of guns that I'm just going to sell later anyway. But the rifle is kind of the one exception that I make to that because it's just super helpful in these early levels. And you can't get the good rifle until way later. A lot of people actually think that this is the best rifle, simply because it has the most firepower once it's fully upgraded. But I definitely do not agree with that philosophy. I think that there's a lot of other things to consider, not just the maximum firepower. But we'll get to that later. The TMP I will also buy at some point. I'm not going to buy it right now because I don't need it right now, but soon. Rocket launcher, I never spend the money on it. You'll get one free one in the game, and that's really all you need. And I'm not going to buy the scope for this rifle. What can I tune up? Nothing that I care about. Let's save the money. Thanks, Mr. Merchant Man. I think there's some items back here. Oh, guys, I love this game so much. I haven't been able to play for a couple days because I've been busy with work and other things, so I was really excited to sit down and play for a little bit today. Get this recorded and get it up for you. Now, if memory serves, you can snipe through this wall over here. There's a whole bunch of dudes on the other side of this wall. This is an area that some people call the Quarry. I don't know if it's meant to be called that. Whatever. It's a good enough name for it. But yeah, this is just like a fucking coliseum of combat. And they're all just completely oblivious to the fact that I just shot that dude in the face. Nobody cares that I'm popping off rounds. So the thing about this rifle is, the reason that I mainly don't like it, the main reason that I don't like it is because, as you can see, every time you fire, you have to rack the bolt to chamber another round. And it takes you out of the aiming mode. It makes it really difficult to fire off rounds continuously and accurately. Not impossible, mind you, but just, I think, more difficult than it should be. Let's see if I can get this guy. Oh yeah, through the flag. Pro skill right there. And I can get this guy. Wasn't a headshot. Come on, buddy. There we go. Alright. At this point, it's not really worth sitting back here anymore. Apparently that's all the ammo I have for this. Oh, shut up. Alright, let's save those for if I really need them later. Got a decent amount of handgun ammo, so I can roll with that for the time being. Ooh, I better collect this money before it disappears. Alright, now there's a couple different strategies that you can employ here. You can stand right here and shoot everybody in the leg as they come down. And you'll kill most people in one shot. Oh, I'm not going to make that kick. The problem with this method is that... Nope! No dynamite, please. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh! That was a really crappy time to have to reload. Alright, let's get in here. Let's heal. Do I want to use a mixture if I don't have a yellow herb combined with it yet? It's kind of a waste. Could use 2 eggs. That wouldn't even bring me up to full health. Fuck it. Let's use a mixture. Well, there won't be any shortage of them as we keep playing. So yeah. The problem with the method of just standing there and shooting dudes off is that you don't get any items for it. But the trade-off is that you're only using 1 round per enemy. So it's a pretty solid tactic, but it's kind of boring to watch. So I'm not going to do that the whole time. Because I want to entertain y'all. I am, however... actually, I'm not going to use the barrel on just one dude. That's stupid. Because I think there's going to be a whole bunch more dudes that come up here. Unless I cleared them all out already. I think you have to kind of kite them out by entering certain areas. If I pick up the emblem, does that spawn more dudes up here? Yes, it does. Okay, perfect. I'm going to fall back. I'm going to try to get as many dudes as possible with this barrel. That didn't work out great. But maybe I can get this guy to... Okay, I didn't even try to do that, but it's pretty awesome that I did. I mean, I totally tried it. Shit, stun him. Thank you. Okay. Fuck. Alright. Let's do a little crowd control here, since I am apparently incapable of headshots with the pistol. Fuck you. Alright, that's good for now. I don't want to use too much shotgun ammo. There's still more dudes coming up this way. There we go. That's what I was trying to set up. Oh. That guy's already dead. Oh. The wrong guy. There we go. If you can bunch them all up like that and pull off a headshot on the lead guy, you can kick a lot of people and do a lot of damage, but it's always risky. Whoop, that wasn't a headshot. That was. Shit. Thought I could shoot that guy before he got to me. Let's do this. It's not a sure setup, but it's a little easier to land if you shoot him in the leg instead of the head. Where did you come from? Kick you too. Alright, they're starting to bunch up on me. I should probably get the hell out of here. Let's see, let's use a chicken egg. Let's see if I can... Shit! I'm not paying attention to my ammo usage. Oh, this is the worst. Whew. Okay, this guy, they're both dead. All right, good. Shit. That could have went better, but it also could have went worse. I think that's everybody for this side. I don't see anybody else coming at me. Let's reload. Oh, there's somebody. Hey, buddy. See you later. Now. There shouldn't be anybody left up there. But I think it's going to spawn more guys when I jump down here. Yep, coming out of that house right there. There's another emblem that you've got to collect up on that hut over there. Now, another cheap tactic that you can use is actually to climb up here. And then climb up to this platform. And you can just kind of camp up here. As far as I remember, they can't really get to you. Like, they can throw those hatchets at you, but they're not often going to hit you. And you can actually just sit up here and knife guys down and kill them without ever wasting the ammo. But this is also very boring to watch, so I'm not going to sit here and do this the whole time. Maybe just on these two guys. one. And let's jump down and finish this guy off. Alright, that worked out pretty good. Used no ammo on him, and I got 10 rounds back, so that is a pretty good deal. Loot. Why is this guy just chilling up there? I'd like to be able to use that explosive barrel on somebody, but I don't know where that guy's gonna come. There he is. Alright, let's see if I can drag him over this way. Alright, I'm okay with how that turned out. And there's one more jackass. Two more jackasses. He shouldn't be able to hit me from up there. There's one. You pot-shotting son of a bitch. Why don't you come down and fight? Are you still alive? Yeah, you are. How you getting knifed in the asshole? I don't think he liked it very much at all. Alright, so the music stopped, and that is the indicator that you have killed everybody in the area. And now it's looting time. There's a couple different things to grab around here, mostly ammo and such. I used more healing during that sequence than I wanted to. It's kind of getting ballsy letting them all bunch up all together up there. But that's alright. We're gonna be just fine. It's still way early in the game. There's actually a lot of game left. I don't know if you guys know how long this game is, but we're on chapter 1-2. And there's I don't know if I should say it. I guess turn your volume down if you don't want to know how many chapters are in this game. If there's anybody in the world left who doesn't know, there are 5 chapters in this game. And they're all broken up into segments, like 1-1, 1-2. Some of them are kind of short, some of them are very long. Looks like something fits inside. Let's combine them. Whoops, I examined it. So this is like old school Resident Evil puzzle solving style right here. Combine 2 really weird, nonsensical items to make one nonsensical item that fits into a door for some reason. And it'll unlock the door. You never really think about it, but that's actually got to take a lot of arm strength to just like completely destroy a barrel with a knife. I think Leon's probably more badass than we even think he is. Either that or those are like the worst barrels in the history of barrels. Okay. There's going to be a couple more guys in here to shoot. Damn it. There we go. Trying to be conservative. I used up a lot of health and ammo in that last area. That dude's trying to throw shit at me. I still don't have a lot of... Oh, I did pick up 5 more rounds for the sniper. I'm going to try to save it. That was awesome. It's not often that you get a one-kill shot like that without having to pull out your knife, but when it does happen, it's a good feeling. Makes you feel like a pimp. I know there's one more guy behind me. I hope I can kill this guy first. Yep. Hello. Goodbye. Alright. Money, money, money. Let's see. This part I tend to suck at. It's a little bit easier if you pull out the shotgun. Let's see if I can pull this off here. Alright, now you definitely want to crouch for that first throw, because even if you're on this side of the dumpster, it will blow your ass up. The shotgun is a much easier way to blow dynamite out of the air. Much easier than the pistol, so if you know it's coming, equip that bad boy. And there's a shitload of bear traps in this area. You gotta be careful. Handgun ammo there. Hey. I don't want to move forward too far because there's bear traps. Oh, I can run this way. When I play this game by myself, I will often take the time to kill every bear trap around, just so I don't do something stupid and walk into it. There's a spinel in there. I'm not going to do that on here because that would just be really boring to watch and kind of useless. Oh shit! You motherfucker, where'd you come from? I'm so close to stepping in a bear trap. Okay, whew. I thought the forward animation from the kick was going to screw me on that. But it didn't. And there goes the music. Area clear. That is helpful. Now some of you might have noticed when I first entered this area a golden mask on the wall that we couldn't get to from there. Here's how you grab that. It's very simple. Knife away those boards and you got the elegant mask. There's another item that needs to be combined with other items to increase the value. So don't sell that. At least not yet. Unless you really don't care about combining them. In which case, sell away. But seriously, you should probably not sell it, because that's dumb. I don't know why you would ever do that. What'd you say to me? Kick you over the fucking railing. Man, that was badass. Can we all agree on that? Let me grab the shit that he dropped. So there are fish swimming around down in this area, along with a couple other things to collect. You can actually shoot the fish, and they will turn into healing items for you. The problem is they're fucking massive. I'm surprised that actually fit in my inventory. I have more room than I thought I did. Alright. Let's see. If I bring the shotgun ammo there, take you over there, bring my grenades down here. You know what? I want to try an experiment here. I don't know if this is going to work. You can actually... There are other spots in this game where you can use flash grenades to kill like a flock of crows. I want to know if this will work on the fish. That's a negative. I guess flash grenades don't work underwater. The more you know. So we got the big one. I'm going to try and get like 2 more if they'll fit. They're kind of hard to shoot though, because they just swim around like assholes. And the water, the ripple effect from the water kind of makes it hard to pin them down. So I'm going to use one to heal up right now. And then I can probably fit one more in here. I want to leave myself a little bit of space, but I can definitely make room. And carry that with me, just so I have a little extra healing. I think that'll do nicely. So let's climb up out of here and make our way forward. Alright, here's exactly one of those areas I was just talking about. If you have flash grenades, instead of trying to shoot all the crows individually, it's easier to just toss one of these at them. And they're all dead. And you get all their spoils. Yep, I see the trap right there. Not going to run into it. At least not on purpose. Goodbye. Bear trap. Bear trap. Anything that you kill that leaves an item behind on the ground like that, that item is not there permanently. It has a limited amount of time until it disappears. So if you're interested in collecting that stuff, you don't want to fuck around. Here's another instance where you can grab a pendant. Or actually, I'm sorry, it's a brass pocket watch. Same difference. And if you shoot it into the brown maggoty shit water, you will decrease the value big time. So don't do that. Nothing. Damn. Okay. Alright, bear trap's dead. I think we've collected all we need from here. Are there any crow's nests up in these trees? I'll be real with you guys. I know where a lot of the collectibles are in this game. I definitely don't know where all of them are, though. It's very possible that I'll end up missing something. But I don't see any nests out here, so I think we're clear to move on. Here's another old school style Resident Evil puzzle. Which way will you turn it? Oh, this is one of those deals where you just have to match the symbol that's on the door by rotating this thing. I think I took the long way around, but I got it. Very easy puzzle. You've got the insignia key. That'll come in handy. That dude looks pretty sinister, doesn't he? Yeah, looks like the kind of guy you wouldn't really want to mess around with. Well, that's that Lord Sadler guy that they were talking about, and in reality, he's a wanker. Don't worry, we'll end up beating the shit out of him. Let's see. I think you can open this. Yes, handgun ammo. Some of these paintings you can take down off the wall and you'll find stuff hidden behind them. This isn't one of them, though. There's a lot more of those throughout the game. Now let's just read this document on the bed. Chief's note. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separate, not confine them together as has been ordered. I don't expect Luis would trust a stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that this third party will surface, if they even exist, that is. It's an unlikely possibility, but if a prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment as always. Yes, religious conviction, blind faith, love it. Good call. Let's go forward.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
Wait, which eye are you talking about?
What? Same blood.
Oh yeah, that too. What was that about? Alright, that's the end of Chapter 1-2. Hit ratio, 94%, way up from what it was last time. 50 enemies killed and no deaths. So, again, pretty decent chapter. We got through with very little cuts and bruises. Pretty decent on supplies. I want to say thanks to everybody for watching, and I also want to let you guys know that starting very soon, my videos will be available on YouTube and also on a website called grownasgamers.com. It's a gaming website run by some friends of mine. They have a weekly podcast every week. It's awesome. Check it out. See us there, and thanks again.